Good evening, everybody. It's August 23rd, 2018, and the market is doing all right. Especially since 9 ETFs were denied yesterday afternoon. That is insane. But I understand why, because a lot of those, or a good majority, actually, I think all of those 9 ETFs didn't really deal with Bitcoin and these companies holding Bitcoin itself for them to sell. It was more of Bitcoin futures. I don't know what Bitcoin futures is. I would have to do a lot more research into that. And that's something that I am looking into. Sorry, excuse me. I just think it's crazy that even though that it didn't have nothing to do with them actually holding Bitcoin and selling Bitcoin themselves through ETFs, I find it crazy that they denied all of them. But they came back. They said that they would review all the ones that they denied. So that's an amazing thing. That's really good. It's really, 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 really good. That just doesn't say, hey, look, you guys, you're done. Bye. See you later. Try again. Or, well, don't pass go, don't pass, collect $200 type thing. So, it's definitely been a pretty mellow week. I know my portfolio hasn't gone too crazy, stayed pretty mellow. I made a couple trades. I've been holding vet like crazy. So I got some more vet. Let's see, what else did I pick up? I made a little quick trade, nano trade. I want to say like 10 nano and just something real small. And I seen that nano started shooting up. I think it shot up to like $2 or something. So I sold around $2, made a little bit of profit off of that. So it was all right. Especially, I mean, I only bought in at a $1.80, $1.70. These aren't huge gains, guys. Again, I'm a father of 2, 3. I got my stepdaughter or my stepson. So it's really hard to put money into this. I just had a daughter born less than 3 weeks ago, so my portfolio isn't huge. I'm not no crypto like craziness. Like, no, I'm literally doing this on my tablet in my fucking closet. Sorry. I'm not, I guess, politically correct. So, I do things off the wall. So please, if you guys are one of those people that are looking for like somebody that's like, I'm not that person. I'm way too off the wall for that. You guys will definitely see. I.e. probably why I make some dumb decisions into this market. But hey, who doesn't make dumb decisions in the market? Who doesn't punch themselves in the head afterwards going, fuck, it went up another $2-3. Why didn't I hold on to it? Or it went up another $100. Why didn't I hold on to it? Or $1,000. Why didn't I hold on to Bitcoin? You know. In my first video, I had said that I had like 5 Bitcoin, that I had no clue how to get to them. Again, I don't have no clue how to get to them. And that's a big mistake. Like a big mistake. Cause in December, I would have sold that shit. I would have been nice, sitting all right, probably doing this on a laptop with a nice microphone, like I see some of these other YouTubers. Hey, it is what it is. I am confirming my Go Live account right now. So once that gets confirmed, definitely you guys will be able to see me daily. I'm trying to get everything set up again. I only have 1 subscriber. I've only got 3 views on my last video, so hopefully this picks up. I really, really, really want to get into this. I really want to, hear your guys' input on what I'm doing, um, and also show you guys what I'm doing, so then you guys can like critique and only properly critique. Remember, positive vibes. So, namaste, everybody, and namaste. Again, I want to reiterate that I'm a beginner in this. That's all that I want to say is I'm a beginner. And not only YouTube, also the crypto market. So, if you guys can bear with me, that would be awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm learning too, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people hopped in after December. And there's a lot that didn't hop in after December that were there before. And they're making buku money right now. And those are the guys that I'm following. Those are the guys that I'm looking at. Okay, who's been here since the beginning? Let me see who's got the most knowledge. And then let me learn off of them. Let me see what they're posting. And what I've noticed and what I've seen in a lot of the YouTubers is that a lot of them are kind of kicking back. A lot of people are trolls, and I don't want no trolls on my webpage. And, I just want people to be able to be entertained by what I'm doing. This isn't nothing to be taken seriously. Again, this is just purely entertainment. It's just gonna be funny. Right now, Bitcoin's sitting at 6,000. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna disappear for 1 second. Alright. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. I had to go grab my phone so I could actually tell you guys what Bitcoin's at. Bitcoin at CoinDesk is at 6,493 and 85 cents. It's down 0.49%, which is a loss of $31.76 at this moment. Ethereum is down 0.63%, a dollar loss. Not bad, not bad. Currently, so on CoinDesk, one of the things that it says is SEC says it will review Bitcoin ETF rejections. I talked about this just a little bit ago. The U.S. Secretary and Exchange Commission, SEC, has said that it will review the disapproval orders for 9 Bitcoin ETFs issued on Wednesday. That's a good thing. I mean, really, 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 really good thing. As I said, it's not a, oh, you're out of luck. It's not that we're not gonna review these situations. It's coming back. We're gonna come back to this. Right now, we just want to focus on one. Like, everybody's flooding our inbox with all this stuff. We need to just focus on one. And that one being CBOE. CBOE has got the one that's basically stating that they will hold Bitcoin for themselves to sell in the ETF procedures. I'm assuming I'm saying this right. If not, please leave a comment below and let me know how to say this properly. But they'll be holding Bitcoin. Not only is that going to be bringing billions and billions of dollars to the market, but it's also going to be bringing security to the market. A big thing that SEC is worried about bringing this into any big mainstream exchange is that there's no security behind it. There's a lot of manipulation. There's, just the other day, Bitmax. It was all over. That was all the news just 2 days ago. Bitmax was doing some maintenance, doing some type of maintenance thing that they were. I'm not too sure what was going on. But during that time, I'm pretty sure that I'm not a big fan of them due to their leverage stuff. But at that, I guess that exact moment they did their maintenance, somebody put in a sale, and that sale bumped Bitcoin up real high, real quick. That's manipulation, guys, at its purest, finest form. Manipulation. So, SEC is not gonna allow this stuff to happen. I am a little bit smart, and I do know a little bit of something about that, and that will not happen. If there continues to be this malicious manipulation of the market, that person knew that they were going to do that maintenance on whatever short sales or longs or whatever. I don't know nothing about that BitMEX stuff. So, but they were gonna do something, and this guy put in an order. This gal, whoever, put in an order, and skyrocketed the price. So, it just needs to, like, come on, guys. We're talking billions and billions and billions, possibly trillions of dollars in the market. If you're holding Bitcoin right now, you would be dumb. You would be dumb to manipulate the market. Okay, it would be the stupidest thing. Yeah, manipulate the market for a short-term profit of maybe a couple $1,000s. I'd rather sit there, hold long term, and have my Bitcoin be a couple $1,000,000 and not short the market and make everything unstable. Every time I see that, I say to myself, what are these people doing? Like, what we're trying to go places, and it's those people holding us back. Like, it's these whales that think that, okay, well, it'll be a good idea to let me make a couple dollars while they do this. Like, no, it's not a good idea, buddy. It's not a good idea. You're making it worse and making us take longer to get to the situation that needs to happen, these triggers that need to happen. So, that's just my opinion. Sorry, I went on a rant. I think that was like, but so let's see what else. That's my opinion on that one. Here's another one that says, before Bitcoin ETF passes, a clear crypto narrative is needed. Let's check this one out. Okay, Bitcoin exchange traded funds, ETFs, are having a hard time clearing the bar in the U.S., where 9 applications were rejected by the Securities and Exchange Commission yesterday. That's SEC, if anybody, SEC. The SEC is now moving to review the decisions. Commissioner Hester Pierce tweeted in English, the commission's chairman and commissioners delegates some tasks to its staff. When the staff act in such cases, it acts on behalf of the commission. The commission may review the staff's actions, as will now happen here. So basically what they're saying is that we delegated this to somebody. They got overwhelmed. So we just told them to send out all the denials, and we'll wait for this later, because we got too much with the CBOE. Like, they're really trying to make it happen, but yeah, people are flooding the, like, Winklevoss and ProShares. They need to hold on a minute. Let just one person, I guess, let just one person take their time and get approved instead of flooding these guys. I want to see this go through so bad. Like, I want to, if it would be so cool to see this in the mainstream, to see adoption actually take place. Like, we see it in blockchain almost daily. Daily. We see it in blockchain. IBM partnering with a new person. Well, we all know when IBM needs payments for that, they're going to use Stellar. Um, all this stuff. Like, if this one trigger would just go off with a bang, not only do I believe that it would bring the buku amounts of money to the market, which is going to be great for the economic community. But it'll also be another stepping stone towards adoption, and that's what really I think everybody wants in this situation, is to be able to go like Red Lobster or again, I'm in the United States, so if I'm gonna name off crazy United States restaurants that I don't know if they have overseas. So, like Red Lobster, KFC, all this stuff. I would love to go, to the game store and buy my kids a game with Bitcoin. I would love to pay my kids' college tuition in Bitcoin. I would love all this stuff to be able to, I'd take half my paycheck in Bitcoin. I would literally take half my paycheck. You know what? Leave a comment below. I want to know below if you would take half your paycheck, your personal income, in Bitcoin or some type of altcoin. Would you do that? There was a study I seen. I'll look it up and I'll make another video about it. But there was a study that I seen that people in Japan, maybe China, I'm not too sure. I gotta look it up again. Don't quote me on that part, but definitely quote me on this next part. That 75% would, 75% would take a quarter of their paycheck in Bitcoin, and then it gets really, really small for like 11% for 40%. I think it was 12 or 16 or 18% that would take their whole paycheck in Bitcoin, which I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a low number, a low amount, where 75% would take a quarter, where I don't know if I'd take my whole paycheck in Bitcoin, just because it's not that I could tell you only a few places in Arizona that I can go withdraw my Bitcoin. And those are at vape shops. And I don't know how legit those things are. I've never used them. Again, I just got into Bitcoin a couple months ago. So, but these things, if they had adaptation, I believe more and more people would take their paycheck in cryptocurrency. Especially in right now, when it's pennies to get into stuff. My portfolio is 50% Bitcoin, 25% big caps, and 25% low caps. Shout out to CryptoZaros for hooking me up with that little piece of knowledge, and it has saved my butt. Like, trust me, the 50% of Bitcoin hedges against your losses between any altcoins you have. I wouldn't say it's like foolproof, because definitely if Bitcoin goes down, then your price goes down too. But the likelihood of Bitcoin like dropping crazy, man, the last week it stayed pretty mellow. Shot up to about 6,600, and then shooting it back down to 62, 63. So it hasn't really gone that crazy down. So any of my prices have only been dollars, and it's come right back. So, um, check that out. Try that. If you're having trouble, oh man, I got a little too much in Neo and not enough Bitcoin, or I got a little too much vet and and Neo and not enough Bitcoin. Maybe sell off some Neo, get back to 50% Bitcoin, keep it at that 25, buy your dips. Just it's really hard for me not to buy the greens. I'll tell you guys that right now. It's like super duper hard for me not to buy the greens. I made the dumb mistake. I'll tell you what right now. I made the dumb mistake. I bought, I think it was IOTA. IOTA was going up for, I want to say a week ago. And it was going up, and I'm all, oh yeah, let me buy in. Big mistake. I woke up the next morning and I lost whatever money I put in there, and my profits were turned into losses. If I had stayed up all night and caught it in the middle of the night, I would have gained some profit, but who's gonna stay up all night? When you gotta go to work and stuff like that, who's really gonna stay up all night and watch that? Not me. So I definitely lost out on a couple. I think I lost out on like $20 on that one. So I took my lumps, cashed out on whatever I had, and I made a promise to myself that I would only buy the reds, and only buy the coins that I've done my research on. And let me tell you, the coins that I've done my research on, that's it. Vet. Let's see. Vet. Oh, hold on. I got my phone right here. So I got Basic Attention Coin, Cardano, Stellar, and VeChain. Those are it. And Bitcoin, of course. So, I mean, literally, that's all I got. I got a little bit of Zcash, and it's very minor, a couple dollars in the Zcash, and that's it. So I'm hoping to do more research on a lot of these coins to find good companies to stand by, but right now, these are the only companies that I feel like I could stand by right now. So, again, market right now, let me see, BTC is 6,494. Again, I thank you guys for watching this. Hit the subscribes, likes, please share. Let me get some subscribers, you guys. Alright, hope you guys dig my video. Alright, namaste, everybody. I love my little poster. You guys have a good one. I gotta go help my wife bring the groceries up. Alright, later.